Jude Law as Vladimir Putin is complete nonsense. Jude Law is playing Vladimir Putin in the new movie The Wizard of Kremlin. Oh look, Paul Dano is here too, so Russia has indie sadness now, in addition to its basic sadness. I guess it's cool. And as a person who lived the first 32 years of my life in Russia, I can say The Wizard of the Kremlin is a terrible movie if you want to understand Russia. First, the film is based on a novel centered around a fictional Putin assistant. He is clearly inspired by Vladislav Surkov, the real Putin's assistant. There are rumors that Surkov himself consulted and influenced the book. The fun thing is, as Putin's assistant, he was responsible for encoding propaganda into theater, TV, internet, and books, of course. So the Wizard of the Kremlin is basically a stage and a microphone for a guy responsible for a huge chunk of Putin's propaganda. You don't need this. Second, Jude Law is a fancy actor. He may be trying very hard to play Putin, but Jude Law is a handsome, charismatic guy with a deep voice. Putin, on the opposite, was always a bald and short guy with a squeaky little voice. This is like casting Henry Cavill as Donald Trump without any makeup or costume. Can you imagine that? I can. Not good. And believe me, saying this about Putin, it's not me judging from 2026. Just compare. This is Jude Law's performance from The Wizard of the Kremlin.
We'll get the terrorists wherever they're hiding. If they're in an airport, we'll strike the airport. If they're in the shitter, excuse my language, but we'll get them in the shitter.
And this is the original moment it was based on.
Мы будем преследовать террористов везде. В аэропорту, значит, вы уж меня извините, в туалете поймаем, и в сортире их замочим, в конце концов. Все.
Feel the difference? And this is how Russian comedians were parodying Putin in the early 2000s.
Извините.
So, with all respect to Jude Law and Paul Dano, guys, with The Wizard of the Kremlin, you are not explaining the monster, you are giving him cheekbones. That's why